Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I am so happy to be bringing you guys this video because I did this last year and I really enjoyed it and I loved it. I definitely want to do it again because why? Your girl birthday is coming up, so I am going to be doing a 10-day birthday slay countdown, but this year it's definitely different compared to last year. So this year I'm going to be showing you guys a full birthday glam. So I'm giving you guys some hair, giving you guys the makeup slay from start to finish, and of course to complete the whole look is a birthday slay outfit. So 10 different wigs, 10 different makeup slay, and 10 different outfits to complete the whole 10 days of birthday slay countdown. So I hope you guys are excited for it because I am so excited. Okay, so really quickly, this is gonna be the only video that has a long intro because once I explain, then y'all will get the rest of the videos. Okay, so first off, if you guys are new, I want to say hello, welcome. I am Nesha. How y'all doing? And of course, if you guys are not new, then you guys already know what it is. Okay, so make sure your subscribe button is subscribed. Okay, make sure that button says subscribed. Okay, and if you did subscribe, make sure your notification bell is clicked so that way you guys will not miss any of the birthday slay countdown. Okay, because I don't have a certain time that I'm uploading. It just depends on when I am done editing the video and I can get it up very quickly. That's how we doing it. Okay, so with each birthday slay, I told myself that I cannot repeat a hair, so I cannot repeat a wig, I can't repeat an outfit, and I definitely cannot repeat a makeup palette. Okay, so there's a little bit of my favorite palettes I'm going to be showing you guys, and then there's some new products that I've never tried, so it's going to be like a full face new products in the mix of all this as well. I hope I'm explaining this. I feel like it's so much going on in my head, but I don't know if I'm explaining everything correctly. But there is a timestamp to where you can see everything. You can skip me talking right now, but there is a timestamp for everything, to hair and all that. But I'm showcasing some of my favorite wigs, and I'm showcasing of course some new wigs that I got as well. So today's video was definitely my favorites. Okay, so I'm using one of my favorite makeup palettes for today's tutorial, and of course I'm showing y'all my favorite wig. Now I already did a full-on unboxing with this wig, so this is not what this wig looked like when you first get it out the package. It's more of a kinky thick texture, but I flat ironed a couple of times, so now it's this nice thick silk texture and it's absolutely beautiful. But I do have a video on that, me unboxing this for the first time. I will link it just in case you guys want to see what it looks like in its raw self before I did all this to it. Okay, favorite palette today, I'm going to be doing a makeup look using the Makeup Revolution and TAMMI palette. The reason why this palette in particular is one of my favorites, first off, the packaging, absolutely beautiful. But what I look for in a palette to be like my all-time like favorite palette is the variety of different shades that's in here. So I can go so many different ways with this. I have my neutral shades in here, and of course I have my pop of color as well. And then you have a mixture of like matte and metallic eyeshadows in here, which is another bonus. Now I'm not really a fan of pressed glitters, but personally I've never tried these pressed glitters in this palette yet, so I can't judge them yet, so I'm gonna leave them alone. But I love a good one-time palette to where if you need to go somewhere, you're traveling, whatever, and you just need one palette instead of grabbing multiple different palettes, this is the palette. You don't need anything else to go with this palette because like I said, you got your neutrals, you got your colors, and you got a big old giant mirror that's in here as well. Look at that beautiful mirror in here, and it is a nice size palette. It's not big in my opinion. I can put this and secure this inside my suitcase if I'm going somewhere, and this is like a big old mirror I can do my makeup like. That's good. Okay, so this is why this is one of my favorite. Plus the formula, the textures and stuff that was chosen in here, the colors that was picked in here is absolutely beautiful and amazing. So with this, and then of course the matching set of the contour face, oh, this is definitely one of my favorites. You guys have seen me use this a lot. I think I've used this a few times as well. If not, then here I am, okay? So if you guys want to see the full face, get ready with me type of video, then of course keep on watching. I hope you guys absolutely enjoy this. And if so, please y'all, before y'all click off, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, okay? Help your girl out, okay? So the more thumbs up I have, the more that YouTube will sit there and share my video as well. So y'all help a sister out, okay? But enough on that. Let's get into this tutorial. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to be starting off with the wig slate, of course. So this is Natural Me. I think her name is Kaja. I didn't do this for the first time, so I had this wig a couple of times, and this is why she's my favorite. But when you first take this wig out of the package, it does come with a nice lace in the front for you to cut, and it is a lot, and I do mean a lot more kinkier, and it's a lot more thick. It has like that kinky texture, but I flat ironed it the first time, and then of course wearing it so many times I kept flat ironing it, so now it's in this texture, but it still is holding up its guard, okay? It's still a good wig. I love it. It's a nice little frontal for it. It's covering up everything, and of course I like the texture. I love how thick it is. So I'm just doing the easy basic steps with this one. I pretty much do the same thing with all of my wigs. I lay them down with Gorilla Glue just a little bit in the front. I don't go all the way around my head because I don't keep my wigs on. So, you know, later on the night I do take them off. So I'm going to let this be tied up and set on my head for about a good 10 minutes. And then after that, this is what it looks like glued on. Yeah, so pretty good. Like I said, I didn't go all the way down with it, just a little bit across the forehead. And we're going to keep it simple just like that. Alright, so let's get started with the makeup. So I'm going to start off with my Juvia Eye Prep Eye Prime shade number 2 base. And this is pretty much going to make my eyeshadows pop and of course make them last a little bit more. So I'm going to apply that all over the eyelids, and then I'm going to blend it out with my fingers, and then I'm going to take a brush to make sure that I evenly blend this out. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this palette. I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow, and I'm going to put this underneath my eyebrow. This is going to be the act of a setting eyeshadow for my brow bone. I always do this method. I really love this method. I really do feel like this makes the eyeshadows that you put into your crease blends a lot more smoother and a lot more easier. So once I have that on, we're now going to go in with this beautiful vibrant purple. So I'm going to place this on the crease, and as you can see, I'm using a patting brush because I really want these eyeshadows to be very vibrant, so instead of like a soft color. So I'm going to keep packing this on the crease, and then I'm going to blend it out with another color. Alright, once blended or placed, I'm going to take this color now and put this in my crease, and this is going to help blend out the rough edges part of this purple. So I'm going to take my time and go in with this color, and I did decide to take a little bit of the orange eyeshadow that I'm about to later show you guys in a minute. It's the same orange that I put on the lid, but I just took a little bit of that just to give more of a sunset little blend in my crease area. So I'm trying to keep blending till I get it to my liking. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking this very beautiful orange. This is the orange that I have above my crease color that I was blending with. So now I'm going to put this on all over the lid color. And y'all, this orange was so beautiful. I really love orange and peach tone of eyeshadows. I feel like I don't really play with those colors a lot, but when I do, baby, woo, it makes the day go beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna pop that on, and then I'm gonna take that same purple that I have in my crease. I'm just gonna put this in the outer part. This is gonna help get rid of that harsh blend. So I'm gonna go around my cut crease area as well, make sure that everything is looking blended together. And then I'm gonna go back in with this beautiful weird color. I call it weird because I thought it was a white eyeshadow, but when I put it on, it has a little bit of a undertone of a a holographic scent, so it's a little bit like a pink and stuff. So off camera I did my liner, did a black liner, and I took a pigment, which is like kind of close to the eyeshadow that I have in my inner tear duct, took those two and did a nice wing. So now we're going to move on to the face. I'm going to take my beautiful Touching Soul, this is the Water and Abstract, I think, scent, and I really love this. This is keep my skin hydrated, and it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, now we're going to move on to that and apply your primer. And I like to go in with a matte primer, even though I'm hydrating my face, but to make sure that I'm keeping all the moistures and stuff in my face, and plus I won't have any like creasing and oiliness throughout the day, I like to go in with a matte primer. So I'm going to go in with that and apply it all over the face. Alright, so after setting my face with a little bit of powder, I'm going to go in with this beautiful, how can I describe this product? This is considered to be a tinted foundation, but I really like to use this as a, I call it a second dose of glow coverage. So I do like to apply this first, and then I go in with my foundation of choice and apply it right on top of this. And for some reason it just gives my skin a natural beautiful glow, and it's just absolutely amazing. So if you guys want to check them out, I do have a coupon code. You guys make sure you check out the description box. Okay, and now for my foundation, I'm going in with my BECCA foundation. This is my all-time favorite foundation. Okay, it's absolutely amazing. I love the coverage. I'm just so sad that they're not going to be in business no more, but if y'all got your hands on this foundation before they went out, y'all, this foundation is amazing. I'm going to miss it once I am fully out of it. And now for the concealer, I'm going in with my Dose of Color concealer. I'm going to put a little bit over underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, around my mouth area, chin, and of course forehead. And once I have those placed, I'm going to now go in and blend it out. And then I like to let it sit for about a good like 5-10 seconds, because I really want it to be nice, thick, dry coverage, so that way it's more easier to blend out, and plus it gives me a little bit more of a fuller coverage when it's like, you know, not completely dry. So I'm killing time being silly right now. Alright, so I'm going in with the Hank & Henry. This is the contour stick. This was actually my first time trying this. I wanted to try it out, and I was having a little bit of trouble because I didn't know how to use a contour stick. So this is my first time using one, but I have to say I absolutely love it. I really love it. It's nice and creamy, and it was definitely easy to blend. So I'm going down the bridge of my nose and of course my cheek areas to make sure that I'm giving myself some definition in my face. Alright, going in with my highlight setting powder. So I'm going to put this in the areas where I put the concealer at. So again, down the bridge of my nose, underneath my eyes, my mouth, my chin, and my forehead. And I don't really like to make my setting powder like set, like I don't bake with it. So I let it sit for a couple of seconds, and then I go on to the next powder. So this one right here is by BLACKRADIANCE, and this is considered to be all over the face setting powder. And I do go over the highlight areas as well, because sometimes, you know, if you don't do your concealer, I mean not concealer, your setting powder correctly, then you will have like a flashback. And I don't know if it's just my skin or my texture or whatever, but I do experience that a lot. So I've learned this method definitely works for me to prevent that. So now for the lower lash, I put a little bit of the Juvia prep underneath my eyes. And then of course I'm going in with that same purple that's in my crease. I'm going to pack that on the lower lash line.
Alright, so now this beautiful contour palette, yes. So I went in with the first brown. This is more of a softer brown. It's not going to really give you that harsh darkness. So I want to do the same placement as I did with that contour stick. I'm just going to add a little bit, being that I already have that contour stick on. I don't have to apply that much. But now to deepen up the contour, I like to go right in between my cheekbones right there. And then make sure I place it only right there. So I'm not going to go as high as I did with the first brown. And I do the same thing with my nose as well. I just squeeze my brush and do it. I don't know why I do this. I can find a smaller brush, I know, but for some reason this works for me. And now for my highlight that is completely broken. I forgot about her, y'all. She's another favorite of mine. She never disappointed me at all. So I'm going to pop that on my nose and of course above my cheekbones just to give myself some glow. Right, and now I'm going in with a Beauty Bakerie blushes. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love her blushes. These are located only at Target, so they're not on her website. And I really hope one day she comes out with more shades, because I think there's only 3 exclusive shades that Target carries. And I just absolutely love them. They're very creamy, they're very soft, of course they're pigmented, and they're easy to blend on the skin. So I really do hope she comes out with more. But this is my favorite blush, okay? And now for the lips, going in with the crown case. Y'all know my lips, I love me some nude, okay? So I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of my nude lip combos that I like to do. So I'm going to take the crown case lipstick and I'm going to, of course, apply that all over the lips. And of course you guys can see that this is not a good lipstick by itself for my complexion. So I'm going to go in with a brown pencil and I'm going to make sure that I outline my lips to make sure that everything is going to be blended correctly. Alright, and now going in with another crown case product. This is like a gloss, and y'all, this gloss is so beautiful. You need it in your life, okay? If you're a gloss girl, this one is the one to have. It has a little bit of like a shimmer undertone, like a gold shimmer. It's so pretty. So, ooh, so pretty. And of course this brand has been absolutely my favorite brand as well. This is Beauty Creation. I absolutely love them, and this is my favorite style. They're very dramatic, and y'all, they're just absolutely beautiful, okay? Look at that. Look at those lashes, y'all. Look at the lashes, okay? And right here, I'm just applying a little bit of that pigment that I use for my liner. I decided to use a little bit of that just to open up my eyes a lot more. And in the bottom lashes, I did, of course, off camera. These are just some bottom lashes that I actually made and cut up. And now for the outfit, y'all. Y'all ready for this two-piece beautifulness? Okay, well, boom. There you go. Look. Hold on. Can we get a round of applause for this? Can we get a round of applause, y'all? Look at the cleavage. I am serving those girls today. Yes, girl. Girl, do it, girl. Yes, I love this top, this two-piece. I believe I got this from Lovely Wholesale. Y'all, that website is a hit and miss. Sometimes I get something that's good and sometimes I don't. I'm being honest about that website. And right here I'm just showing you guys a different method. You know, if you don't want your girls out, got somewhere you need to go, you don't need to, you know, it's not appropriate to wear it like that. I'm showing you another way you can possibly wear it, so that way your girls are not all the way out. But I absolutely love this outfit, you guys. I will say though, she is definitely on the sheer side. I was not aware of that. She is definitely sheer. So if you are wearing this, I would say for like the bottom sake, definitely wear like a darker like underwear, because she's going to show, okay? But anywho, y'all, this is the completed look. This is the look. I hope you guys enjoy this look. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this style of video for the next few days. If so, please y'all leave me your feedback. Let me know how y'all feeling, if y'all excited about this 10 days birthday slate countdown, because I'm totally excited. I got so many different looks coming your way. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm about to be 33 this year, okay? God has blessed me to see another beautiful year. But anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go, but don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, okay? And I'll see you guys tomorrow.